Hi, this is Sean from Wolf Dog Moon, and today we're going to start a new series. This is going to be the introduction video for the new series on sculpting figures in different kinds of clay. And so I'm just going to start off by showing you some of the figures I've done, and then some of the materials that I'm going to be using. And we would like you to come on this journey with us as we learn how to sculpt these figures, and we will be doing tutorials and different examples of what you can create out of different types of clay. I'm gonna have my son just slowly spin this around. This it was concept art I found online of a barbarian warrior that I sculpted out of polymer clay. I believe this character was a concept from one of the World of Warcraft games. I'm not 100% sure, but I really liked how epic he looked. So here's the first sculpture. All right, here's another sculpture. And this is from an anime figure. This is also made out of polymer clay. We'll take you through some of the different clays that we're going to be using, and also the tools that we're going to use. All right, here's another anime type figure, schoolgirl outfit. So we'll show you how we made these different figures. Here's a Japanese figure in a kimono. Let's get some dust on the back. Okay, here are the clay, the polymer clay that I used to create those figures you just saw. This sculpty clay you have to bake in the oven, so it's oven baked clay. And what we're going to do on this tutorial series is we're going to create different characters out of the clay and show you how to do it. Okay, and here's magic air dry clay. So we're going to be also making in this series figures out of air dry clay, and in a second I'm going to show you some of the different tools that we're going to be using on this series. So you're welcome to join us and try to create your figures as we create different figures from anime, from manga. Okay, here's some of the tools that we're going to be using. A lot of this stuff you can get right on off of Amazon, and we're going to be using this glass piece. This is like some kind of plastic. We'll be using this to shape the clay. And we got a roller, and then we got some of these blades that you can use to cut the clay. So we got different size blades, and open up the other one, just pull it apart. So you can get yourself some of these blades. You can find these kits on Amazon, and they go with the air dry clay. Let me go ahead and pause this. Alright, here's a brief overview of the different tools we're going to be using on this channel for this series, our figure sculpting series. And so I'll just give you a brief overview. You can find these tools, they're very inexpensive. You probably can find them at Michael's. You can also find them on Amazon. They might even sell these at Walmart. But here are the tools we're going to use. We're going to be using wire, so you can get yourself some inexpensive gardening wire. That's like, you could get that at Michael's in the gardening section. And then we're going to be using different kinds of pliers, these glass rollers to roll the clay. Here's an example of what the polymer clay looks like when you make a head and a face. I think this is one that when I was just testing what I was going to be doing. And then I think this is like it's just a piece of wood with holes drilled into it, but you could find something like this, I think, on Amazon. It's like a lollipop holder display for a store, and this will come in handy when we're trying to pose the figure as we're doing the clay and sculpting it. And then here's some of the tools we'll be using. Here's some more wire. Put that in the wire pile. But these are just regular basic sculpting tools, and you don't have to go crazy and find any special tools. It'll be good if you have some kind of ruler. I have this ruler. I think this is called a scale rule. See if I can get that come in. So some kind of ruler will help, and then a place to sculpt. And you can come along on our journey as we try to improve our figure sculpting, and you can make mistakes with us, and we can all learn together and see what we can come up with. In the meantime, we hope that you have a blessed day and that this video finds you having an amazing day. Signing out.